Hair extensions. How to have fun and stay safe. And I didn't do that right.
It sounds like a drug-free commercial.
This is not. I can edit. That's all right. If I get my act together, maybe we can do this. All right, let's try it again. Hair extensions. How to have fun and stay safe is the topic of today's Hangout. Hi, and welcome to another in a series of Google Hangouts on Air, addressing the topics that are important to you and to many people throughout South Jersey. First, let me introduce the founders of the Hangout series, Ruthanne McGowan, there on the right, and Paula Krasuski on the left, co-owners of Aesthetic Effects Hair Salon and Barbering in Marlton, New Jersey. Aesthetic Effects, also known as AFX Salon for short, recently moved to a new location in the Green Tree Executive Campus on Route 73 South in Marlton, expanding the salon to double its former size. Okay, let's get right into today's topic. Ruthanne, Paula, can you start by giving our listeners an idea of how much experience you've had with hair extensions and why you enjoy that part of the hair salon business so much?
Well, we've been doing hair extensions since they first became available. We started with some of the classes through some of our larger vendors who supply most of our hair replacement clients with, prosthetics and things like that for the scalp. So we started early on as soon as they came out, and they have changed quite a bit. And we like to feel that we work with some of the best extensions that are on the market today. And we just really, really enjoy it. So I would say probably at least 10 years, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just about 10 years.
Okay, let's address the concerns of some women that they have about hair extensions. Are hair extensions harmful in any way? And perhaps you could also address the differences between do-it-yourself clip-on extensions and professionally applied hair extensions at a quality hair extension salons like yours.
I think I'm going to start first with the clip-ons, the do-it-yourself. Clip-ons are fun. A lot of women are using them. They are, easy to do. They don't always stay. So if you're just going to like a little party or something like that where you're not expected to put a lot of stress on them, they're going to be okay. They can slip. Some people have problems with slipping.
Yeah,
so,
they'll become visible.
So. Yeah, and visible. The hair they'll slide out where they can be seen. So that's a major difference, but they are fun. We see a lot of young girls doing it. They're a lot less expensive. So they do definitely appeal to some people. As far as the professional hair extensions, there can be harm. We always try to make sure that our clients are the exact right candidate for hair extensions. We're at the end of the summer now. People have had, double process hair, bleach blondes. They've been in and out of chlorine. There's a lot of breakage, and some of the hair is very frail now. So we try to make sure that you have good, strong, healthy hair. We won't just put them on anyone. You do have to be, like I said, the perfect candidate, because we don't want to see some of these strands break your own hair. And if you have frail hair, that is a possibility. So we just want to make sure you're the right candidate and that you're not going to further damage your hair.
There are some clients that insist on having them, but, we warn them ahead of time. So at their request, we will do it, but we'll try to educate them on how to maintain and take care of their hair at home and give them tips.
I'm sure there's some women out there who have some concerns about whether hair extensions are expensive. Can you just address that issue? How do they relate?
They are expensive at the beginning, but they do stay in longer, and you could actually reuse them.
That's true.
I don't know what else to.
Well, let's put it in terms of hours. It takes several hours to do a full head of long extensions. If you were doing hair like Paula's and you wanted this length, okay, this could take 5-6 hours. So you're really going to be paying for our time and the product. So it can run into a little bit of expense.
Now, I did have girls that actually just have their own extensions, and we reapply them here. So
yeah,
they save money on the product, but they do have to pay for the time that it takes. And there are different options where it's less time to apply. So you could go any way in that area.
We try to work it out for the client where it makes it somewhat affordable. We feel that we're more than comparable than to the other companies in our area.
We're not biased. If they want to bring something in, we'll apply it, if it can be.
Are they matched to your own hair? How well do they match?
They can, if you're having us do a professional match your own hair where no one knows, they will match exactly. They will be ordered to match your hair to exact tone of your hair, shading of your hair, level, everything. Curl, density, whatever you need, we'll make sure that it's an exact match. But when you say match, you have to realize that a lot of women are asking for multicolors. You know, especially the younger kids. They want blues and pinks and yellows and greens. So does that match their hair? Well, no, but it matches their personalities. You know, that's what they want to do.
But again, and the extensions, you could also get an ombre style like this with matching their color at the base and then lightening it to any color at the ends.
Who comes in for hair extensions? What types of clients and circumstances come to you for assistance?
We've had every age.
Every teenage girls up to 60-year-old women plus, you know, 60-year young women who could just want a lot of body. And, you know, we have a lot of, let's say, middle-aged clientele who want their hair to be longer with this age of cosmetics.
To update the look, just to be fun.
Yeah.
Why not?
Perhaps you could take a minute just to explain how hair extensions work. What actually is the process?
Maybe we should have brought one out. Hair extension would look like a long strand of hair, and at the tip of the hair would be a glue tip. Okay?
Keratin.
It's a keratin tip, and we would split that sometimes, depending on the density of your hair, and it requires a little hot iron, okay? So it's applied right up to the scalp, but on the client's hair. So a tiny little section of hair is taken. This is applied, heated up, and then attached, and then combed through. So you don't have the big wefting of the old days or the cornrow or anything like that. You just have these little teeny
individual strands
that are attached to your own hairs.
When should someone consider hair extensions rather than hair replacement?
Definitely while they still have a lot, as long as they have a lot of their own hair. However, it's, I'm sorry, maybe I'm getting this backward. Did you ask me hair replacement over hair extensions, or?
Well, who should consider hair extensions rather than hair replacement?
Right. Hair extensions are always best for someone who still has a lot of hair, that the hair is just fine or thin and they're just looking for volume. The hair replacement would be for people who are more
beyond that point.
Way beyond, yes. Their hair is
because hair extensions cannot be put into an area, like if I was really thin right here, they can't go up there because it'll be like little knots all over the place and it doesn't look right. It's not appealing.
It can't be done on someone with really, really thin hair.
Could you give our listeners any examples of clients who really push the envelope with hair extensions? Maybe some really exotic or fun experiences that demonstrate how creative you can get with hair extensions.
Well, with what's her name? Am I allowed to say names?
No,
I'll say first names.
No. Don't do that. Well, we have a one girl that it's nonstop. She wants everything from the wefts in the back and then the individuals up front. And then she also does the little I'm getting a blank right now. The links, yes. But the links aren't good for everybody. They can really snap your hair. So I would suggest you would really get an analysis of the hair before you put the links in.
And we've had a client who went with total jet black and pure white on the bottom, and then switched it where she went pure white on top, jet black on the bottom. You know, there are just all kinds of things. And we had some that went with elegance, had all the extensions put in, and then had a huge updo with tons of volume and big, bumps, and it was just a lot of fun.
Okay, I think we'll wrap this up. Is there anything else that you'd like to say about hair extensions?
Just when you're getting hair extensions, make sure that you're finding a salon that really is experienced and can tell you if this is going to be okay for you and a safe procedure for you, and just have fun with them. Have your
Okay.
color.
Okay, thanks, guys. That should wrap up this hangout. Remember, Ruthanne and Paula host these informative hangouts twice a month. Check their website, afxsalon.com, for the schedule and the topics to be covered. And if you'd like to arrange an appointment at Aesthetic Effects, you can call 856-988-1700. That's 856-988-1700. Great. Hair Salon Secrets with Ruthanne and Paula.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, Ken.
It broke up.